as long as I can remember, I've always loved motors. I remember when I was little, I wanted to be in the Crusty Demons, and I went to this motorbike camp called PCYC on the QR my dad got me. And I started off in motorbike riding. I've always loved anything with a motor, if it was going out in a boat or working on the car or something. I've always just loved being around motors. In 2013, my dad bought me my first go-kart. This was from John from Interkart's, one of my sponsors now. He had this little red kart you can see in this picture, and I loved it. We went down to Wollongong the day we got it. It was wet. It was really fun. And this is how it all started. I actually wanted to get a little Mario Kart I saw at a toy shop, and then my dad said, let's get a real car and we'll actually go-karting instead of buying this little electric kart. And I guess that's how it all started with me getting into go-karting. Now we skip forward a bit to when I get into my newer J. I got a Arrow AX9 with X1 side pods and everything. And I started going to these social nights from that John from Interkarts puts on. And one of my family members suggested that I should start racing, because they used to race, and I started racing, and I was on my P's on the J, which is how I learned to drive like better than I would have in a KA100. And this is where it all sort of started for me getting into karting. Now up to my 5th race, and where I got my brand new go-kart. I had a Deadly Vegas. I love it. It's such a good kart. And this is where I got I got 3 sponsors. I had Interkarts, TYRE Plus, and Peter Graham Smash Repairs. And I started to get my name out there. People started to know that I was like Lachlan Ward. And I qualified at this Picton race for Metro Cup, and that's where I got to do the Metro Cup. We are now up to when I'm at the Metro Cup in Newcastle, and this is when Bruce from StableKarting sponsored me and started fixing my motor and doing all that. And I learned how to overtake on this track, I would say. I never knew how to overtake. I was always at the back, and I sort of learned how to overtake during Metro Cup, which was really good. It was really good that I had a really bad qualifying and started last, because I learned how to do that. And it was really good time at Metro Cup. This is when I started to take karting more seriously. We are now up to the more present day, when I went down to Melbourne to actually just do driver training with Dave Serra, and he suggested that I race junior Top Guns, and we were like, alright. So we signed up for it, and I actually got first the first day and second the second day, which we were not ready for at all, and we were so happy then. But yeah, it all started just going driver training, and then we went up to Metro to do, not Metro Cup, junior Top Guns, and yeah, I did really well, and all we went down there for was driving. So that was my karting story. I went from a little red kart with a J on it, renting a helmet from Wollongong, to racing Top Guns in a different state and getting trained by a world champion. It's just been so fun, so fun. I can't wait to keep racing and keep uploading and keep... I'd like to thank John from Interkarts for helping me getting ready for Picton and getting me race ready and getting me started. Bruce from StableKarting for helping me with my motor and my engine and getting everything running for the weekend. Peter Graham Smash Repairs for helping me race, and also John from TYRE Plus for helping me to get to race so I can afford racing.